Hey guys, Doug here. Realize I haven't really uploaded any videos about the solar setup, and I was going out to work on it today. Figured I'd point something out. Got all 8 up finally. And what I've done with the first 4, which I'm getting ready to do with the second 4, is this. Just connecting them, and all the solar guys seeing this, you know, notice connectors are gone, right? With all this extra wire that they give you, look how look how much extra wire. And I'm, you know, looking at this when I had the first 4 up, and you know, yeah, these connectors are convenient and all, but if you're looking to get some efficiency out of your setup, you're gonna be losing it here and all this extra wire. So what I've done, and I didn't even make them as short as possible, I shortened them up, cut the connectors off, and then crimped them together with a piece of copper tube, and then heat shrinked it there and mounted it, and all the way down, all in series. And you know, people might see, oh, you know, you cut, you know, a foot of cable out of the deal, whoop-de-doo. But if you sit down and think, inside of here, this wire is crimped on to this little tube, which is pressed into another one. It is a pretty tight connection, and they are convenient, I will say, but how mobile are you planning for these to be? You know, if I need to move these again, there's still enough slack I can cut them and re-crimp them just like I did. But this, you know, look how much extra wire you're dealing with there. And that's multiplied all the way down. That one's cut up, but you know, you're literally getting rid of connections hand over fist by doing that. Right there is one connection, right? One point of connection. Right here, if you're linking these 2 panels, you got a connection here, you got a connection between the 2, and then you got another connection that's crimped in here. So you got 3 connection points there instead of just 1. And you're running through more wire. And you know, I've watched tons of solar videos, and everybody is using these connectors. You know, they're convenient and all that, but from the world I come from, that's just not the way to be doing things. It's not the most efficient. You know, you're adding, you know, resistance through all that setup. All those connections added up will make a difference, but you know, it's just probably a handful of watts in the end. But you know, over time, I'd rather have the most efficient setup that I can get. And yeah, that's 4 gauge down there. It's not 10 gauge like everyone's running, but you know, just something to think about if you're getting into the solar game. Just, you know, cut all this extra wire off and get a nice crimped or soldered connection together and seal it up, and you'll have a better connection and overall more efficient setup. Just a quick walk around, and the post right there is for the wind turbine that'll be going up eventually. But time to get to work. Just thought I'd drop this on you. Thanks.